we live? We are. Ooh, very washed out, but live nonetheless. Hi, this I think is my first time live streaming on this channel, and if you've ever wondered if the girl who makes all the vocal warm-ups and the practice sessions here on the Singer's Guide actually auditions, here's proof that she does. And today I think I had one of my most chaotic auditions, and I said, all right, rather than me just going home and fuming and being upset about it, I am just going to sit and ensure that none of you make any of the mistakes that I just made. There's a lot. How do I even start? The first big mistake I made was not having, I have them now, not having my headshots and my resumes in one place. These were in a completely different folder, and it took me about 40 minutes of running around my house to find the Staples bag that had this, and notice it was not stapled to anything, not stapled to resumes, so then it was another run around the house, wild goose chase to find this. And of course, I wait until the day of the audition to do that. Strike one. Strike two, I did not lay out my audition outfit beforehand. After the wild goose chase of finding headshot resume, I always like to wear a nice pair of tights or Spanx, just something comfortable to wear in the audition. Well, could not find them for the life of me. Like, literally, when I say everything went wrong, I know it could be exaggerated, but this one really isn't super exaggerated. Everything that could have gone wrong in some capacity did. I could not find my Spanx, I couldn't find my tights, I tore my closet apart, my laundry room apart, I could find nothing. So that was strike two. Finally, it just got to the time where I said I have to do my makeup, I have to do my hair, I'm just gonna go without it. And strike three, I assumed that because I'd worked with this company before, the auditions were going to be in the place they always are. I did not read fully the audition notice and didn't mark it in my planner that it was at a new location. What did that result in? It resulted in me going and sitting in a church until my audition time, and ironically, a priest came and asked me if I was here for confession, because I guess they do confessions at 2 o'clock on a Sunday, which makes sense, that's great, but I did not look that up. So that's strike one, strike two, and strike three. And at this point, the audition for me, well, the second call was at 2:10 p.m. I didn't get in there till 2:25. Now, thank goodness, the moderator, that's the word, yeah, she just kept pushing people through the line, and when I got there, she had me sign in, and when I went in, I, greeted them all, and then at the end of the audition, once we were talking, then I apologized and explained that it was my fault, I went to the wrong place, I assured them that it would never happen again, and then upon walking out, I tried to live stream this. I went to several places that have Wi-Fi, but the connection wasn't strong enough. I'm actually a little bit thankful now that it didn't work, because I probably would have been in hysterics screaming at this camera, because I was so upset. Why I get so upset is because I teach students, I teach master classes, I teach and speak at various conferences about theater and auditioning and everything, and here I am, the person who's supposed to be showing people how to do it right, and I went and did everything wrong. And it was very upsetting, but please take my mistakes and ensure the following three things. You always know where your headshot and your resume are stored. Always, at all times, have three stapled together. Your most current resume stapled to your most current headshot. Three of them in your possession, somewhere in your home where you know where they are, period. No exceptions. Second of all, always have your audition outfit, everything you're going to put on your body, laid out the night before. That would those two alone would have eliminated me 1 hour of prep time. 1 hour. Oh, hold on one second. I'm going to pull that up. Just makes me sad. And third of all, before the audition, at least 24 hours, double check, triple check. What's needed? What do they want? Where is the audition? One thing that I did correctly was I did pack my water, and I did bring my agenda, because of course most auditions, they want to know your conflicts ahead of time. And you always want to have your agenda. I don't keep all of my conflicts. I don't keep all my events in life in one place. So I have a Google Calendar for some stuff, and I have a paper calendar for some stuff. But I did do that right. And I always keep a pair of heels in my car. I also did that correctly. So 2. I did 2 things right and 5 things wrong. But through this experience, I have decided that now I can live stream on this channel. YouTube has now allowed people, I think with any amount, as long as you're in good standing with YouTube, there's no like specific amount of subscribers you need, you can live stream here. I'm going to do a weekly video on this channel. It will be a live stream. I still have several voice warm-ups coming. They're in the works right now. And I hope to get those out. I'm going to try to do 1 a week on those. I have a bunch, but they need to be edited so you don't hear like me talking in between tracks. And then I like to make sure they're in the perfect order for you guys when you do your warm-ups. Thank you guys, by the way. I've never thanked you all for following this channel or liking this. Hi! But it does mean a lot to me, even though I work day jobs and try to do 800 things in life. Teaching and continuing music and the arts have always been a passion of mine. So thank you for those that subscribe and comment and tell me about their auditions and their struggles and their hardships. I'm going to try to do all of those right back at you. So nonetheless, I'm taking this experience, taking a deep breath, and I'm going to make this a 5-part series. Aw, hi. It'll be a 5-part series showing you guys what you should have if auditioning and or going into, cattle calls or any type of audition is part of your career. If that is your career and you work in the arts, these are the top 5 things I would recommend. This will be the intro, and I'll have a couple more. I'm going to try to do them weekly, but you guys feel free to leave me comments on this video or any others if you have questions about auditioning or anything else. Oh, yes, of course. And I will try to get back to them as much as I can. Thank you guys so much. I have a lot more coming on this channel. It just won't come as quickly because I run a much larger lifestyle beauty channel here on YouTube called Kristen Marie. But I will try to put some more time and effort into Singer's Guide because I've been getting more people writing to me and it's been growing. Even though I haven't been doing anything on it, you guys have just kind of shown up and I feel like you gave me some of your time, so I'm in return going to give you some of mine. Anyway, happy auditioning. Prepare, prepare, prepare. Double check, triple check everything, lay things out, make the day of the audition be the easiest day it can be. Guys, break a leg, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Singer's Guide Emergency Audition Kit. Da, 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 da.